Hello everyone, I'm Xiahua. I'm come back again. Yeah, today is very good. It's a sunny day, and you see my voice change a lot. I got a cold the day before yesterday, so could you hear carefully? You guys need to listen carefully because my voice, you see, uh, have some pain and not very comfortable. Okay, today I want to share you guys an article. It's named called uh, our neighbor the river. Yeah, this article is very interesting for me. And in this article also have a question. After I reciting this article, I want to reply by English to answer this question. Okay, let's begin. Our neighbor, the river. The river which forms the eastern boundary of our farm has always played an important part in our lives. Without it, we could not make a living. There is only enough spring water to supply the need of the house. So we have to pump from the river for farm use. We tell the river all our secrets. We know instinctively, just as beekeepers with their bees, that misfortune might overtake us if the important events of our lives were not related to it. We have special river birthday parties in the summer. Sometimes we go upstream to a favorite backwater. Sometimes we have our parties at the boathouse, which were predecessors of ours at the farm, built in the meadow hard by the deepest pool for swimming and diving. In a heat wave, we choose a midnight birthday party, and that is the most exciting of all. We welcome the seasons by the riverside, crowning the youngest girl with flowers in the spring, holding a summer festival on Midsummer Eve, giving thanks for the harvest in the autumn, and throwing the holly wreaths into the current in the winter. After a long period of rain, the river may overflow its banks. This is a rare occurrence, as our climate seldom goes to extremes. We are lucky in that only the lower fields, which make up a very small proportion of our farm, are affected by flooding. But other farms are less favorably sited, and the flooding can sometimes spell disaster for their owners. One bad winter, the river creep up the lower meadows. All the all the cattle had been moved into stalls, and we stood to lose little. We were, however, worried about our nearest neighbors, whose farm was low-lying, and who were newcomers to the district. As the floods had put the telephone out of order, we could not find out how they were managing. From the attic window, we could get a sweeping view of the river where their land joined ours, and at the most critical juncture, we took turns in watching that point. The first sign The first sign of disaster was a dead ship floating down. Next came a horse swimming bravely, but we were afraid that the strength of the current would prevent its landing anywhere before it had become exhausted. Suddenly, a raft appeared, looking rather like Noah's Ark, carrying the whole family, a few hens, the dogs, a cat, and a bird in a cage. We realized that they must have become unduly frightened by the rising flood, for their house, which had sound foundations, would have stood stoutly even if it had been almost submerged. The men of our family waded down through our flooded meadows with boat hooks, in the hope of being able to grapple a corner of the raft and pull it out of the currents towards our bank. We still think it a miracle that they were able to do so. Okay, I'm finished. Then the question is, why had the neighbors left their farm? It's a simple question, because their farms is low lying, and after a long period of the rain, the river may creep up the lower meadows, so they needed to move their home. Do you think my question is right? I think it's right? And and I'm also very nervous when I make the English video. Yes. Actually, I am a YouTuber, but not the English YouTuber. I'm the Chinese YouTuber. My first language is Chinese, and before I am a coach at the figure skating. But I gave up and not give up. I don't know how to say. I quit my job 3 years. 3 years. 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. I'm a YouTuber now, and also I want to improving and practicing my English in this channel, and also maybe in the future, maybe I want to learn some other foreign languages like Korean or Japanese or French or Spanish, maybe. But first of all, I need make the English pretty good, pretty well, and you know what I mean. The English is a very popular, very convenience in the world, and this is the first language in the world. So from now, from so so from now, the first language I choose the English. Okay, that's all for today. See you guys later. If you guys found out I make some mistake, please point it out, and I will see the comments below, and to fix my problem or some mistakes. Okay, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.